Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, SHIB, Dogecoin, and Avalanche in that order. First, like always, we always start on the Bitcoin daily chart. Each candle represents one day. Right now, we're still looking pretty much at the same range we were looking at yesterday. We had a little pop to the upside, but we still want to clear this 31,500 area on a higher term time frame to get up to this 33 or high 32, I should say, area, and then maybe fill that gap that we talked about in yesterday's video at $35,000. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put the link in the description. We talked about the gap on the CME and how that's probably going to get filled. We just don't know if it's sooner or later. And we don't know, we're still looking at this target down here. Last time I looked, guys, the futures were up, but you know how that can change by tomorrow morning. They can flip that around and things can get ugly quick. So we'll just have to see how the market opens tomorrow. We all know that the stock market has been just running with Bitcoin. Nasdaq is just if Nasdaq is down, Bitcoin's been down. That's just the way it is. Any kind of tech stocks, that's how they're viewing this. So pay attention to that. If we do, then we might see this level from that 28 to mid $27,000 area, and then that bounce to the upside to that 35. Eventually, we could fill that gap. Now, do I expect to get lower over time? Yes, I still expect maybe this 22 or anywhere from that 22. I'm sorry, 24 to 22 level. We could reach down in these levels, guys. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I still think based on the monthly that eventually we might, wick down there, and then that'll be the pop that we all been waiting for, the actual bottom. You could just say 25 is the bottom. Yeah, I mean, you could if we trade sideways for a long time and up from here. Yeah, maybe, but based on the monthly, I'm looking at for more downside. Okay, but there could be a nice short term move to the upside where you guys can make some money here. Just don't get scared if this thing does go down to 25 or 27,500 or 2,800, and then get that pop that we've been looking for a nice move, and then fill that gap, and everything pretty much what we talked about in yesterday's video. So, could that happen within the next couple of weeks? Sure. Um, that's what I think is going to happen, with crypto. So that's just my opinion, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion. This is all educational purposes only. Okay. We're going to move on to Ethereum. Ethereum, guys, we talked about this a couple days ago, how we failed this pattern right here. This is on the 4 hour. Oh, yeah. Well, this was a 4 hour. We had this nice triangle here. Well, it broke down to the downside, almost hitting our downside target. We came very close. They front runned it. We had it. We had it at 1890 pretty much, and they front runned it about $10 on us at the 1900 even, which I did have it on another chart, which was weird. I don't know why. I guess I just based it off the fib. Oh, guys, and for some of you guys don't know, okay, so some of you guys asked me about Fibonacci retracement. Guys, you can all this is a 618 fib. All this is 618. The first line. I'll go into more detail. I plan on doing a video. I'm gonna do it. I was gonna try to do it tonight, but things got too hectic. So maybe Saturday or Sunday. I'll give you guys a heads up when I'm gonna do the video. But I'm gonna go live and I'll talk more in depth about settings and the Fibonacci's, how to use them, everything else. We'll go over that next weekend, I promise you. But if you guys want, look, this is how. So for this example, let's look how I got this level right here. So yesterday's video, actually, because we were still technically, it was still on a Friday candle closing into that 8 o'clock to bring into this new candle, right? So we actually hit the target of 20 to 25, which I was like, guys, I don't know if we're going to make it there. Well, the high was 2020. So we actually hit that fib perfect right here. We actually got up there because when I did the video, we were still down here. And I was like, well, there's only a couple hours left. Well, they brought us up there. We got that rejection. Then this was my next fib right here. And look, guys, rejected here again. So this is a big area, this 20,000, or I'm sorry, 20,000, 2,052 to 2,062 area. That's still a big area to clear. Get a higher term time frame of closing above there. Then yes, maybe we could see that 2163 and the 2200 area. Let's get rid of this because that was a failed 4-hour pattern. But guys, I'm gonna show you guys how I got this. This is with a regular fib. Okay, all I did was take it from the high here. Okay, and then the low from the high. Boom. And I'm going to touch it right there. Now, see the 618 right here? This lines up exactly. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here. That's all it is. 2062. Okay, so all it is that fib right there. And then what you could do is, and I'll go over all these settings, but we could do these yellow fibs. We could do regular fib, but all it is 618. Now the good thing about this, it can give you higher term time frame targets. But we'll go over about Fibonacci's and how they work. I'll do that live for you guys, and we'll go over settings, how to get upside targets when there is no target, how to get downside targets if we're creating new lows, things of that nature. We'll go over all that, so you guys can learn all that. It's just in this video tonight, we don't have time for that. It's a Sunday. We want to make sure we're counting our P's and Q's here for this week and what we're setting up for. And then basically the downside, let's see, we are holding up this area at that what is it, the 2025 area. So let's see if that holds up. If not, then we'll be looking actually at this area right here, 1988. Well, maybe we could see 1996 too. Let's go 1996. Boom. um hmm but let's see right now. Let's see what we got here. We got on the daily some hidden, but it's not confirmed. Bearish divergence. See what else we got. Momentum's whatever. MACD is actually crossing to the upside on the daily as long as we stay above 1882, which we currently are. Momentum on the RSI will continue to fall as long as we're under 2092. So, basically above this area on a higher term time frame, we're probably going to at least test that 21 here, right here. Boom. We'll probably at least test that 2120 to that 2164 area. All right. So that's what I'm looking at for Ethereum. To the downside, let's just not make a new low down here, especially under 1963 or 1934. Okay, we'll cross these lows out. We fall back into this area here, and yeah, it's not going to look that great. Okay, so right up in this area here, we fall back under there. There better be a bounce there, because if not, we probably will hit that 1800 mark, that 1889 to 1868 fib down there. All right, we're going to move down over to Matic. We talked about that 63 or 67 area holding up. That is actually the low right now. It's holding up perfect. So let's see if that area holds up. At 67.1. We had the fib. You can't really see it over here because I did it kind of sideways on you guys. But let's see if that area holds up. And to the upside, we want to clear this 70 or 69.6 to 70 area, and then maybe get into this 73. Let's go 73 to 75 area, and push our way through there. If we could do that, then maybe we could get up to that 80, 81 or 80 to 81 area. Okay. Let's see if that holds. And to the downside, same thing, guys. Let's just not create new lows here. Okay, if we do, then we could test the bottom of this range. Okay, which is at around 61. But let's not get a higher term time frame under 64. All right. Cardano, look at this, guys. 54. We had this a couple days ago on our video. We haven't been able to close any kind of higher term time frames. Look how many times we got rejected at this area. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing closing. No candles closing above there. We talked about that 54 and a half pretty much being a big area. I want to see some kind of daily or higher term time frame closing above there. And then, like I said, maybe we can push up to these higher levels and start trading up in this range, which would be that 57 to 61 area. Okay. To the downside, same thing, guys. Let's not create a new low at 52. So no new low at 52. Let's stay above there. If we do, then yeah, we could test that 50 to 48 level. All right. Solana, same thing, guys. But we had that fib. Look, we hit that high. So I did this video here on this candle right here. So even though it was a Saturday video, guys, it was still a Friday going into Saturday candle. Because I did it before 8 o'clock. So this candle opened up at 8 o'clock. But yeah, so yeah, we hit the fib at that 50 level. I'm still looking at that 53 or 54 even. And then get up to that 58 level, see where we can go from there. And let's not break. You know what? Let's hold that 49.62. If not, then that last line of defense will be that 47. And then of course, look, guys, we had the bottoms down here already. Okay, that was a pretty nice move to the upside so far. It's looking pretty good. But yeah, let's see if that continues. You could probably draw a little trend here as well, guys. There's not much to this trend, actually. Nah, not much definition. Maybe on a lower term time frame. If you're trading on a lower term time frame, you could probably draw something up here, but nothing special. We're not seeing great volume coming in, but it is Sunday night, so we'll have to see how everything trades during the trading session. Okay, now. Same thing over here. We're going to move on to SHIB. Look at SHIB Army, SHIB Nation. We had this area at 12.8. We wanted to see some kind of higher term time frame closing above there. We haven't got it yet. We're still battling that area. If we can get above there, then yeah, maybe we could push up to the high 12s to 13 level and maybe even get up to that mid 13 4.6, depending what Bitcoin does. And to the downside, we don't want to see this area break, which is 1120 or even 11 even. If that happens, then we would be looking for our first bounce around that 1077 to 1053 area. And then you guys can see my 970 and 9 area. All right. Let's see. Doge. Look at this, guys. Hit our fib perfect. We're still having trouble breaking this area. Okay. This was my fib, that 865. I can put the link in the description of my video I did yesterday. We talked about this area getting rejected. We're getting rejected right at it. I mean, literally, look at the high, 865. So, we want to see that area clear, guys. If that area clears, then maybe we could push to this area here. Why is this not locking? There we go. To that 881, and then up there at that 9. We talked about that area, and then if we could clear this area here, come on, that area there, in this box, we'll draw a little box here. I'll take off this. If we can clear this area right here, anywhere from 9.5 to 932, then I'd be looking at maybe that 9.8 to 10. Okay. To the downside, Doge. Let's see here. I want to get that lock back on. Boom, to the downside. Let's see if that 8 holds up. If the 8 can hold up, if it doesn't, if it fails, we get rejected this fib, This 8, we get a higher term time frame closing under this, then I'd be looking at that 7.7 to 7.5 area. And if that fails, yeah, then we could see that 6.3 to 7 even. All right. So that's what I'm looking at for Dogecoin. Avalanche, we're still just trading inside the fib range here. Anywhere from, let's see, what was the low here? Boom. Let's mark that off so we have it. We're still trading in this range, anywhere from 27 to 28 to that 33 to 31. I mean, I drew this up, 4 or 5 days ago. It's still holding true. Let's see some kind of higher term time frame closing above there. Then we could work our way back up to that 36. If we can clear that 36 on a higher term time frame, then yeah, we could. And when I mean, guys, closing a candle, not just wicking it, closing the candle. Okay, that means from 8 to 8. Okay, closing that candle on a daily, then yeah, we could push up to that 39 to 40 area, and then work our way up from there. But that's it for tonight's video, guys. We're gonna do another video tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. Listen, make sure you hit the bell, hit the all, so you don't miss any of the videos. Because, guys, we've been calling the tops. We called 69 on Bitcoin well in advance. If you guys watch my channel, we were laughing because, I was calling 69, and, like I told you, the institutions thought it would be funny to pick that number. They were hanging out the Bulls and Bears Club up there in the city. There's a private club that they like to hang out with, and they thought it would be funny to bring Bitcoin exactly to the all-time high 69,000, 69 even, and then dump. So they thought it was funny. We talked about it all the way back here when I first started my channel, that I was looking for 69 to be the high. Well, that's exactly what we got. So we called the highs. We caught these bottoms down here because I haven't even had this channel for over a year yet, guys. It hasn't even been a year. And I really appreciate all you guys subbing and liking my videos and watching my videos. I do appreciate all that. I just want to let you guys know any future money I do get in the future from this channel, I do plan to donate to kids in need. So, I appreciate all you guys. Much love to all you guys, and we'll keep this thing rolling. I'll make a video tomorrow for you, and we'll keep this updated because we are getting to critical levels. I know I slacked a couple times on some videos, but when we talked, we got our levels that we looked for, guys. Okay, then I talked about trading sideways. So yeah, I slacked on a couple days because that's all we've been doing, you know. But we called these bottoms, guys. Look at this. We had our 48. We had our bottom area right here. This was all, I prepared you guys for this well in advance. You guys can see my video yesterday and check out the link in the description. You can see how we talked about this stuff all the way back in April coming down. Okay. And we back tested the ribbons and everything. So we had everything prepared. You guys were well prepared for this. If you were shorting, you made a ton of money. If you were just waiting for better positions and you just closed out all your positions and bought back in or whatever, you're still ahead of the game. So listen, much love to all you guys. Appreciate you guys watching my videos. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, education purpose only. But we'll do this again tomorrow, and I plan on going live next weekend to try to give you guys some more insight on what I'm looking at and maybe answer some of your questions. Much love to all you guys, and peace out.